First of all, that's ugly ass thumbnail. So guys, so first of all, don't even talk about bum ass lace front. It was hot as shit. But anyway, legitimately, I'm on here today on YouTube. Not even talking about my diet and all that fun bun stuff, but basically just kind of wanted to get on and have a small baby Kanye West rant. I've always been a Kanye West fan. He's always meant like a lot to me. His lyrics have always been phenomenal, dope, kind of got me through and, you know, I'm feeling down and things like that. And the reason why I'm on here today is because I'm scrolling. I'm just in so much, rather, because today he said something was really crazy, guys. He literally said that slavery was a choice. Now, in my head, because I'm an actual Kanye West fan, and follower, like and the way my brain works is I've always been one of those people that can come up with the idea, but I've never been an executor. So I feel like he wasn't properly executing what he wanted to convey, and it got lost in translation. Now, will I forgive what he's saying? Fuck no, because you got to think about what you say before you say it. Point blank, period. He's a father of a black boy, and you have to think about what you say before you say it. But everybody wants the conversation to be about that situation. Everybody wants the conversation to be about his marriage. Everybody wants the conversation to be about, him gaining weight or his album and marketing. Or they want the conversation to be about mental health. But I don't think it needs to be about that. Like, the more I drill down in the situation with Kanye West, because I am a fan. Oh, y'all, my lace front is looking real bummy. That was so narcissistic, but anyway, the more that I drill down with the situation and I think about it, I literally think that we need to have a conversation about the pressure of today's society. Like, it is absolutely positively astronomical. Like, there are so many people that I know that are under 30 that have anxiety and depression and all types of stuff. Like, before, you used to go see your grandma and your grandma could pray on you and lay hands on you, hallelujah, put some holy oil. Like, that holy oil is not getting me through, grandma. It ain't working, okay? Like, we live in such a high pressure society that time is not even, we don't even pay attention to time. Like, there's no sense of time. And you say, yeah, I know it's 7 o'clock, but no, it's 7 o'clock, but you have this, that to do. I know college students that are taking Adderall just to make sure that they are on the top of their list. It's like, today we have this society where if you fall from grace, then that means you're not good enough. That means that you're not, like, for instance, if President Obama and Michelle, Michelle was like, fuck this shit, we would be like, oh, how dare you? She got it right. After a while, you get exhausted. Like, we live in a robotic, high pressure society, and it is getting to the point where it's driving people fucking crazy. Like, it's driving people crazy. Like, legitimately, to see this man and to know, because again, I am a fan, and to know, everybody wants to put it on his mom, but I really don't even want to put it on that. Like, I can't imagine losing a parent, so I don't know. I can't imagine my mom not being here. So can I empathize? I don't. I don't, I don't know how that feels. Like, I feel sorry that anybody would ever have to go through that. But, we live in this world that is beginning to feel like we're not, sometimes I feel like I'm on a fucking Sims. And I'm sure you guys know what the Sims are. Like, back in the day, you would watch or that goddamn whatever that damn game was, The Sims, and it was like a virtual reality. Like, we're living in some shit like that. And if nobody wants to have that people don't even chill. Like, nobody has a chill button. Everything is recorded. Everything is laid out, and everything is scheduled, and it's getting to the point where it's driving fucking people crazy. Like, I know some um amazing people that just can't gather all of their thoughts because it's just so much going on. Like, it's unrealistic. And I really think that that is the conversation that we need to have. It needs to be about self-help, self-awareness. Like, it shouldn't be about like us the fingers at when somebody falls from grace or when somebody doesn't get it right or when somebody fucks up. Like, it shouldn't be about that. Like, it really, like, all of us are like a rock under our foot from like falling from grace. Like none of us. It doesn't matter how much we think we have. Like, all of us are that way. So it's like for us to like continuously put so much onto human beings, it's just crazy. Like, it's really, really crazy. And I can honestly see how it's driving him fucking crazy. Like, I can see how it's driving him crazy. It's like, you know, if he lays low, then it's a form of him giving up who he is because he is who he is. He's Kanye. He's, you know, only thing I don't like is that he continuously calls himself a genius because I feel like when you're a genius, genius don't call themselves. Like Walt Disney wasn't walking around like, look at this Mickey Mouse little motherfucker. I'm about to like be a billionaire. No, like Warren Buffett wasn't like that. Tesla wasn't like that. Steve Jobs wasn't like that. Like you're not like that. Like you make history and you kill it. You don't have to say like Rosa Parks wasn't sitting on the bus like, yeah, bitch, I'm about to make fucking history out this bitch because I ain't going nowhere. No, you just make history. Martin Luther King was not getting like bit by dogs and like sprayed and shit like that to be like, yo, I'm about to make history. No, you just go with the fucking flow. So I can honestly say that's the only thing that annoys the shit out of me about Kanye is that like he continuously has to highlight that. And I don't think that it's necessary. I feel like if you're supposed to walk in your pure organic purpose, then you just do that. But again, I just really feel like I could be wrong, but I just really feel like the question it's past mental health. It's past racism. It's past like all the stuff that everybody wants to kind of talk about. I feel like it's bigger than that. Like, and I feel like we live in this high pressure society in 2018 where my lace front can't be on me because I was, you know what I'm saying? I was holding up all these clothes. I was supposed to like cha-cha. Like I'm thinking about that. Like, bitch, your lace front is real. Oh, bitch. But on the other hand, I gotta be like, look, it was a hot ass fucking day. Y'all gonna take this bum ass lace front because tomorrow was gonna be late. So anyway, maybe it's just me. I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm right. Tell me how you feel. Like, I'm 30 years old. I have two kids. I'm married, and I don't even get to feel time. Like, I don't feel like I feel time. Like, my birthdays come. Like, every time I'm thinking about something, it's like a checklist. Like birthdays, graduations, Christmas, holidays. Da, da. Like, it's never like I don't get to actually when I'm at a restaurant, I mean, I'm there, but I'm just like, okay, what do I got to do next? What do I got to do next? Because I don't want to forget, And it's like, is it just me? Is it just, it's like, oh my God, I got to go back to school and I got to get 17 degrees because, I need to make more money or I gotta get another car because like, it's just, is it just me or is it the society we live in? Like, what needs to be done so that like our kids don't feel that, because I don't think that like I feel like my mom was able to get advice from her grandma, but I can't get advice from my grandma. She be like, "Baby, I pray on it, hallelujah." And Jesus on it. I be like, first of all, Jesus is tired of me talking to him. Jesus has put me on the block list for a second. He said, "Cool down, sis. I already told you I got it. You just ain't listening." So again, it really makes me sad. Like I was really tearing up a little bit about the whole Kanye West situation because I was just like really? Yay. And then it made me a little bit more upset is because I felt like his wife is like on some Camille Cosby situation. Like, and I am not condoning anything from Bill Cosby at all. At the fuck all. But like your wife, to me, she should be doing something else. I don't care if she's sitting on his face right now. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that she need to go out there and have this like media war and like fight all the media. Like, don't talk to my husband because he's a grown ass man. But like, she needs to find like, babe, let's go to Disney World, boo. Like, let's go to Abu Dhabi, boo. Let me sit on your face, okay? Like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make you feel better. Because right now, I don't want you to do something that we can't rewind, But that's just me. I'm just ranting. Just had a kind of question um, about my Yeezy. And I'm gonna be getting a little bit more edited with Probably not, bitch. Y'all gonna catch it. Catch it, catch it, catch it. Y'all gonna catch the raw, okay? Seriously, everybody up is on here, they be all edited. Y'all gonna catch these unfluffy ass pillows. Catch it. It's like, no, but seriously, I really want everybody to start talking about it because I don't want everybody because mental health, the reason why is because mental health is very serious. Anxiety is very serious. Depression is very serious. Like, schizophrenia is very serious. Bipolar disease is, all of those different elements are very serious. And it's just pin those items on people and to put those in those boxes without them properly being diagnosed. That's not okay. Like, I don't like that. Like, I've worked with people that are bipolar or schizophrenic or have high anxiety, have high depression. Like those things are not a joke. And to me, it's like almost insulting when you put somebody who's just having a bad fucking day in one of those boxes. And it could just be me. But I'm just saying, like, one day I'm having a badass day and I'm like, you know what, Jesus, just come, just take the wheel, Jesus. That's Somebody be ready to diagnose me with some bipolar. I got antidepressants. The next thing the sun come out, my Amazon package get here, and then I'm happy as shit. But now I've been diagnosed with some wrong ass shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like we need to really like have a conversation about it's not just mental health. It's not like it's legitimately not just mental health. It's not just a black and white thing. It's not. It's we live in a society where we don't even feel. We don't feel. And we say we feel, but it's so rapid. Like literally yesterday was winter, today is summer. Like, bitch, where is spring? Where is spring? Where is spring? We don't know. Like, seriously. So anyway, I am encouraging everybody to, you know, I'm learning a lot about self-care and self-preservation and, it's past spirituality for me. I was raised in church, but it's definitely self-care, shutting down. Like you have to shut down. Like I don't care how much money you want. I don't care how much like you want to be a perfect parent. I don't care. Like you have to shut yourself down. We are not fucking robots. And that is the issue is that you go to school, you go to college, you get your master's, you get married, you have kids, like you get this house, like no, we're not fucking robots and we have to stop putting them. Love you guys.